What's up, bros, and welcome to another video where I'm going to be showing 10 more custom LEGO Ninjago weapons that I've made. So first, I'm going to be showing some custom weapons that I've made for Zane. So let's get down to business. First up, I'm going to be building a big-ass shuriken for him. So first, we're going to take this arrow blade piece. Then, we're going to attach this blue stud, pop that on. Then we're going to take these light gray pieces and we're going to attach one in each hole. Then we're going to take this white claw piece and we're going to attach one on each of the light gray pieces that we just attached. And then we have the completed big ass shuriken. Now this thing is really big, as you can see here, but it still fits in Zane's hands, although kind of gets in the way. So let me just reverse all of the blades, and yeah, that definitely works. So it's a pretty big shuriken, as you can see here, but I still think it's a fun weapon for Zane. Second weapon for Zane, we have an upgraded elemental blade. So first we're going to take this light gray piece and we're going to attach this white piece, and then we're finally going to attach an ice blade. So this weapon is definitely the simplest in this entire video. It's basically just an upgraded or an alternative design for a handle for an elemental blade, so nothing special. Third weapon for Zane, we're going to take this light gray bar piece and we're going to take two of these light gray pieces and attach one on each side. Then we're going to take some light gray clip pieces and we're also going to attach one on each side, but instead they're reversed. We're going to take these blue power blast pieces and we're going to attach one on each side, and then we have the completed weapon, which I've nicknamed the Dual Ice Smasher. That's a weird name, I guess, but this feels like a weapon for Cole since it's basically a dual-sided hammer, but it's a weapon for Zane because I decided to use these power blast pieces and they're blue, so I thought, yeah, these could definitely go for Zane. Fourth and final weapon for Zane, we're just going to take this white bar piece, we're going to attach this white clip piece, and then for the last piece, we're going to take this General Mayhem wing piece from the LEGO Movie 2. You can clip that in, and then we have the completed weapon, which I like to call the Ice Spear. Now, I think that these wing pieces for General Mayhem from the LEGO Movie 2 fit Zane like so well because it's like, you know, white and trans blue. Those are kinda like Zane's colors, so those wing pieces are good for custom weapons for Zane, so just keep that in mind if you have like a General Mayhem minifigure. The wings are very good for weapons for Zane, so yeah, but anyway, that's basically it for Zane's weapons in today's video. Alright bros, next up I'm going to be showing some custom weapons that I've made for Unagami, so let's get down to business. First, I'm going to take this white staff piece, then I'm going to take this red piece and pop that in. We're going to take this white clip piece. Then we're going to take this white stud with a hole in it and pop that in. And then for the last piece, we're going to take this silver blade piece, slide that in, and this last piece is optional, but if you want, you can take a red shield and we can slide that in. And then we have the completed weapon, which, like, this thing is so long compared to a LEGO minifigure, so it has a lot of reach, so you can definitely stab your opponents, and as usual, for most of my long weapons, it can turn into a scythe. And of course, the reason why I added a shield is because, well, when Unagami doesn't need it, he can just slide it into his long spear weapon, but when he does need it in combat, he can just slide it out of the weapon, and then he can use the shield and the staff blade at the same time, so yeah. Alright, second weapon for Unagami. First, we're going to take this white Prime Empire controller piece, and we're going to attach this black stud with a hole in it to the top. Then we're going to attach this black piece, slide that in. We're going to take some black studs with holes in them and we're going to attach one on the front and one on the back. Then we're going to attach this white fang piece to the back. Then for the front, we're going to take this white piece and slide that in. we're going to attach this white stud with a hole in it right there, and then for the last piece, we're going to attach this red blade piece, and then we have the completed weapon. Now, this is yet another folding weapon that I've made. Yes, I know, I have an obsession with weapons that have the ability to fold up but then flip out when needed in combat, so this is just another one of those weapons. But third and final weapon, first we're going to take, once again, a white Prime Empire controller piece. Then we're going to take this white bar piece and slide that in. We're going to take this white sub with a hole in it and pop that on. Then we're going to take this white piece and pop that on right there. Then we're going to take this black piece with 3 holes and pop that on. Then we're going to take this black stud with a hole in it and pop that on right there. And then for the last piece, we're going to take 3 of these barrel pieces, pop them into each of the holes, and then we have the completed second design for a blaster staff. Now, if you don't know, I have made a blaster staff in the past, specifically for Sora, but this time I've made one for Unagami, and this time it has 3 barrels. I think for the last blaster staff I made, there was only like 2 barrels, so this one has an extra barrel to shoot out an extra laser blast. So if you don't know, a blaster staff is a staff that shoots out lasers, so silly concept. Alright bros, next up I'm going to be showing some custom weapons that I've made for Jay, so let's get down to business. First up, I'm going to be showing a method to make a very simple nunchuck build. So all you need is just a chain and these curved pieces. Now specifically, I have some curved pieces in black that I'm going to be using, so we can attach them, and then we have the completed nunchucks build. Now, the reason why this nunchucks build is so special in my mind is because it's literally so small, as you can see here. So it's kind of like a smaller nunchuck build, as you can see here. It still gets the job done, it's just tiny, or well, the handles are tiny, so. Now for Jay's second weapon, we have what I like to call the curve blade. So first, we're going to take this dark blue lightsaber held piece, we're going to attach this dark gray clip piece. Then we're going to take this dark blue piece, pop that on, and then for the last piece, we have this blade piece that used to be used for Ninjago spinners back in 2012. And then we have the completed curved blade. Now, this is yet another gimmicky weapon. Now, its gimmick is it's a blade that curves. This could be useful for blocking enemy attacks, and it's a fun weapon design in my opinion. Now, for Jay's third and final weapon in today's video, we have what I've nicknamed the Stabby Nunchuck. So first, we're going to take this golden lightsaber held piece, we're going to attach this golden chain. Then we're going to take this golden piece and we can pop that on right there. We can take this golden stud with the hole in it and pop that in, and then we're going to take this fang piece, and then we can do the exact same for the other side. So this weapon is basically nunchucks but with a twist. They have these fang pieces coming out of the handles, so that makes these nunchucks a bit more lethal, as you can see here. And then we have the completed weapon. These things can also be used as, ice picks for, say, mountain climbing, but in the end it's basically just a fun little weapon that you can not only use as nunchucks to hit your opponents, but you can also use them to stab your opponents. So, but anyway, that's basically it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed these 10 random Ninjago weapons that I've made. Tell me in the comments below who you would want to see me make some more custom weapons for. But anyway, feel free to check out my other videos. I mostly make custom minifigures. Have a great day. Godspeed, bros.